Hi there, this is Chinkee Tan, also known as Mr. Chink Positive. Welcome to another edition of our video blog. Please click subscribe and also click the bell button so that you will be notified for our future videos. 5 reasons why people have a poor way of thinking. If some of us were born in a poor environment or poor family, let me tell you this, it's not God's plan for you and me to stay poor. God wants to bless us. God wants us, our lives to improve for the better. So, if this is His plan, how come not everyone is wealthy and rich? The sad reality is, sometimes we fall under this kind of way of thinking or what we call as poverty mentality. And poverty mentality is, poverty is not only a state of your wallet and your bank account, but it's a state of mind. So allow me to reshare with you the 5 reasons why people have a poverty mentality or poverty mindset. Number 1 reason is because of mind conditioning. We were conditioned to think like a poor person ever since when we were a child. Ano parati sinasabi natin, 'di ba? Na yung madalas, 'di ba? Yung parang nung bata pa 'di ba? Madalas tayong sinasabi, huwag kang tumakbo, baka madapa ka. Huwag kang umakyat, baka mahulog ka. Huwag kang mangarap, baka maabot mo yan. Di ba? Narinig nyo na yung mga sinasabi, anak, di ba? Pinanganak tayo mahirap, mamamatay tayo mahirap. Or if not naman, we always hear this type of words, mahirap kitain ang pera. Wala tayong pera. It was repeatedly over and over and over and again until such time it's conditioned and embedded already in our mind. So that's number 1 reason. Second reason why I do believe some people are poor, okay, have what we call a poverty mentality because nobody taught us. Nobody taught us or told us that we can change our circumstances. It doesn't mean to say, listen to me, lalo na pag ikaw ay dumadaan sa hirap, it doesn't mean to say that you were born poor, that you will die poor. It doesn't mean to say that you are born this way, you have to settle to live that way. Most of us as Filipinos, we're focused on what we can get today. Yung survival mode ba? Yung sinasabi natin, isang kahig, isang tuka. Walang kahig, walang tuka. Quite often, we don't spend our time strategizing on how to really get out of our situation. Masyado talaga tayong matiisin. Tinatanggap na lang natin kung ano yung binigay sa atin. Parang sinasabi natin, hindi, pinagkaloob to ng Diyos. Hindi to pinagkaloob ng Diyos. Tinanggap mo. Tinanggap mo lang yan. So, a poverty mentality limits us. It prevents us from going to where we are and going to the place where we want to be. So, very, very important yan. We got to change this way of thinking. Number 3, way of thinking that really can make us poor is what? We thought that it was wrong to desire to become successful. Parati tayong nasasabihan, di ba? Nasasabi, huwag ka naman mangarap, di yung ganun kalaki, sobra ka naman, masyado kang ambisyoso. Oh, di ba? Narinig niyo na yan. Ako sa totoo lang, kung naririnig niyo yan, palitan po natin yun. Bakit? There is nothing for you, there's nothing wrong for you to improve your life. Walang masama yan, di ba? Gusto mo guminhawa ang buhay mo, umasenso ang buhay mo, sooner or later, na ikaw ay giginhawa at yayaman. Again, I do believe na will talaga ng Diyos na pagpalain tayong lahat. Ayaw niya na maghirap tayo. The problem begins when we try to get rich. By, number 1, doing the wrong things. By stepping on other people's toe. By becoming greedy. Yun, doon na tayo nagkakaproblema. It's okay for us to really work hard in order for us to become financially free as long as you are doing the right thing. Reason number 4, why people have what we call as a poor way of thinking is because of the unhealthy environment. When you talk about unhealthy environment, we grew up in an environment that filled with pain and negativity. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Di ba? Yung parang madalas na lang yung nararanasan natin yung mga failure sa buhay or if not naman, yung mga naririnig natin, na-experience natin na mga hindi magaganda. Parati sinasabi sa atin na hindi ka magiging mayaman. You don't have what it takes. Diba? Bobo ka. No? So frequenting, because of the unhealthy environment that we are into, at the same time, not only yung mga naririnig natin, pero saan ka nakatira. Kung nakatira ka sa not so privileged area, chances are parang feeling mo, you're stuck already in that situation at wala ka ng kalalabasan. So, that's another way that can really influence us to think like a poor person. And last but not least, reason number 5 is because we have never experienced the good life. Tayo mga Pinoy, ang hilig natin sa mga unlimited drinks, unlimited rice, unlimited lahat. Because that is only one day. Kahit na one day in our lives that we can experience goodness, that we can experience abundance, kahit na isang araw lang, matikman lang natin. Yun po. If we have never experienced any form of relief or from any financial situation, we will most likely probably don't believe that abundance is really for us. Iniisip lang natin yung yung mga pinagpapala lang, yung mga mayayaman, yung mga privilege. And because again, we have not experienced this probably within our peers, hindi na tayo naniniwala. Parang feeling na lang natin ang taong may utang ay normal. Ang feeling na lang natin parating kapos, parating kulang. Yan ang feeling natin normal because we have never experienced abundance. So, allow me to ask you as I end this session, what are some of the beliefs that you feel that may indicate that you are thinking like a poor person? Okay? When I say poor way of thinking, I'm not referring to the person itself, yung way of thinking. What do you need to do in order for you to change that way of thinking? And how are you going to change your mindset when it comes to what? Money. I hope that I have enlightened you in this session. This Chinkee Tan saying to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always. Think positive. Bye. Thank you for watching. If you want to keep on growing and to stay inspired, subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified. Always think positive.